Hello everyone, my name is Pixlriffs. Welcome back to Fez. Today we are going through the mysterious door and hey, listen, of course you are freaking imitating Navi. I know this is your first time outside the village, so if you get lost, you can use the world map. Press back to bring up the world map. Okay, cool. Oh, wow. Oh, hello. I did not know this was a thing. This is the world map. It shows you where you've been. You can zoom out by using LB and RB. Okay, good to know. And rotate with left trigger and right trigger. Interesting. So it's showing you all the places we can be. Was there one place in the village that we didn't... There are a few places in the village it looks like we didn't go. That one specifically, and that one. Oh no, you can kind of see that one. So maybe that one is there as well. Did we just not get to it somehow? I'm not sure. Interesting. Okay, each node represents a place in the world. A gold plating on a node means you've found every item, secret, or passage in that node. So there are a couple of things we missed back there. Interesting. I kind of want to go back now. Can we go back? And there's a key here. There's a warp gate. So it looks like, yeah, there's still a secret to be found in the boiler room at that place. But I wonder if it's something we can't quite get to yet. Interesting. At least it will tell us where there's a cube. And some bits, which is exciting. Okay. So if we go back to the village, can we actually climb back up or anything? Because I don't think we could. Oh, okay, we can actually jump that high. All right. Well, I kind of want to go and see if there's anything else we can possibly do in the boiler room first. Because we got a map in there, but we didn't get much else. What is the secret in this place? And how can we find it? I have no idea. There's something to do with the ducts up there, but... yeah, I don't know. It's kind of interesting that you can rotate the world while jumping, so you might be able to like bullet time some of the interactions with the scenery. I don't know. There doesn't seem to be anything I can interact with or do right now. I think this will have to remain a mystery for the moment. Let's continue on. Let's head back down to the bottom of the village and let's do our thing. Wait a second, did we go in this room before? Is this the one room we haven't explored yet? It's one we haven't explored now that the dot has found it. Hello? Oh, that's so clever. It's a freaking passageway. A treasure chest. Open it from the front and press X. So there was something hiding in the old man's house, and it's another key. Amazing. I love the fact that you can solve puzzles that way. You just rotate it twice, and you walk out into a different room. So clever, you guys. So clever, this game. So, that'll do for that. But I wonder if there's anything we can unlock in this village. Maybe it's something to do with the boiler room, but I don't know. I'm not sure. I think for now we should probably continue on, and maybe we will come back to it. Now that I know that we can actually return to the village if we need to, we can actually climb back up this vine. I had a feeling that was us gone for good, but apparently it is not. So that's a little more comforting. Alright, let's do this. Hello, pigeon. So we're climbing along the vines here. And where are we going to end up? It's a good thing that we can look around like that. It makes things a little bit easier. I hear the shiny tones of a cube. It's up there. Alright, so if we get around the other side, then we can jump to it, can't we? It's really weird looking at these puzzles in three-dimensional space. And then having to solve them in 2 dimensions again. Because once you understand what the layout is like here, you have to be able to... oh dear. Yeah, that was a bit too much of a fall for Gomez. I'm glad that it respawns you so quickly, though. Once you're used to looking at these puzzles in a certain set of dimensions, you kind of have to think about them a certain way. Well, that was easy. We've got ourselves a full cube again. Something tells me they're not all going to be that simple, though. Yeah, the weird thing with that is they're all floating in different places. It's very clever, this. You've got to have a really freaking, like, puzzleified brain to ever create these puzzles in the first place, it seems like. But we are through our second door already. Dot's not going to say anything about it this time. World map, looks like we are all done there. There is still another secret in that house which we have not yet discovered, apparently. But again, maybe those are secrets that we can't quite be privy to yet. I wonder. Whoa! Check this place out. Feels pretty important, huh? Let's have a look around, shall we? Oh, no way! It's another door. I told you there'd be a lot of doors. This one requires 4 cubes. This one 8. And this one's 16. This place is like some kind of important door place. Oh, I don't know. That's why you're here. Now go find them cubes. Alright. Alright, we will. We will. Give me time. So, we can't leave at least one of those doors until we have 2 more cubes to our name. So that's interesting. Oh, and one more thing. If you press Y, you'll bring up the inventory. The inventory keeps track of things you find. We've already discovered this. Now I'm done, I swear. Well, thank you for the tips. Much appreciated. Okay, there's another little door out of here. And that seems to go back to the place we came from. This one down here is the door we entered by. So let's walk in here and see what we've got. Hello. What on earth? Oh. Is this a new place? Another location? Another village, maybe? You can kind of see other stuff in the background, too. Oh, that's so cool. I'm like, where is this place in the world? Hi, frog. There are frogs here. Can we jump across that gap? Can we make the jump easier? Yeah, okay. It's like a little Mobius-looking symbol over there. That's interesting. There's a door here. What do we got inside of here? This kind of watery shack location. Oh! Oh, wow. So that takes us all the way over there. Oh, my goodness. Is there a way we can climb this? Nope, looks like we have to puzzle it over there. Yep. This lighthouse setup is really cool looking. See if we can jump to that. We can. What is this? Is this anything significant? Some kind of obelisk? The seagull on top of it is freaking out, but it doesn't look like there's anything we can do with it. Good to know it's there, though. Part of the world. Hup. And over we go. Alright, now let's see what we've got over here. This game is so freaking cute, too. Like, all the little animals and stuff. So cool. Now, can we jump to that tree from here? Maybe we can. Maybe we can. Need to get up and around this. Oh, this building's got a lock on it, but we have a key. So I'm going to enter that as soon as I possibly can, because I'm sure they'll find enough keys. Oh, okay, another treasure chest, another cube bit up there. If we can find our way up to it. There's a door over there, too. Can we reach that? Oh, almost. Need to be holding the right button to grab the edge of the shelf. Go on, there we go. We got a bit. Awesome stuff. Right, now let's open this treasure chest if we can get it the right way round. There we go. Beautiful. What's inside the chest? Legend of Zelda time. Another treasure map. Oh, so cool. Alright, so let's take a look at our inventory. Let's take a look at the treasure maps we've gotten so far. This one seems a little bit more like a certain island. And I think I saw that one maybe in the distance. This one, though. This one, I'm not sure what's going on here. Interesting. We need to learn to interpret the maps a little bit, don't we, folks? I wonder what's outside. Oh! I can't even keep half of this straight in my head. There's too much going on. Too much stuff I haven't explored yet. So that door's opposite that door. Right, okay. And there's like a day-night cycle in this game as well. It's super cute that way. Oh my goodness. Right, so if we can jump up here, we can jump onto this tree. If we rotate the perspective now, does that bring this closer? Well, I guess we can get that cube bit, so it does to a certain extent. We can't quite reach the top of that tree, though, so that's as far as we get jumping this way. And it looks like if we can get up to the top of the lighthouse somehow, maybe that door up there is going to lead us out of the building instead of into the building. I wonder. Wait a second, is the... I suppose the thing in here is supposed to be the interior of the lighthouse, right? Because that's where the door would lead to. And I'm thinking of this in terms of two-dimensional space, but it is in 3 dimensions. You got to, like, rotate with these things, do you? Interesting stuff. Alright, well, let's start up here. Oh, and it's going to rotate for you. Now, that's clever. Forcing your rotation of perspective is something entirely new. Okie doke, and we just have to wait until it gets a little bit... Oh! Can we jump from here, or do we have to... Oh yeah, we can. Okay, good. I thought my progress was being blocked by something. And there is a door there so we can go back outside. Okay, cool. I think I know where we're at now. Exciting times. Up at the top of the lighthouse. So good. So good. Let's rotate around just to check we can jump from here. Yes, we can. Very good. And there's nothing else we need to get up here as far as I can tell. Doesn't look like it. Nothing else we need to jump to. No other locations we need to find. Let's hop down and continue on. Almost fell off of that. Gotta be careful. Wonder what we can get to from here. I think this is the one that was on the treasure map. If I'm right about that, because it was like this. And that's kind of what we have here. Right? So that little red dot up there. The red dot up there is what we are looking for. So maybe it's like a hidden... This is a pivot. Push X on either handle to spin the pivot one way or another. Oh, you can do stuff like that manually, so you can rotate the scenery as well? Ah, interesting times. So that can lead us to certain ways of solving puzzles, I suppose. Yeah, because that way you can get to the doorway from areas which you couldn't before. Very clever game, very clever. And if I jump on here, then suddenly... Oh, no, wait, no. It's not going to let me do that. I was going to say, suddenly I could end up on top of that thing. Could I? Turns out I can. What the heck? That is very cool. That's very cool, but I'm going to have to find a way down from here real fast. Can't exactly drop off the edge of this thing right now. There we go. That's how we do. And then if we turn around like that, then we can get out here. That's amazing. I freaking love these puzzles. That's so cool. Pivots are new. Pivots we will have to remember. Right, so we're up here now. And there's a doorway up here, it looks like. But if we look on our treasure map, it feels like there might be something out here somewhere. And how do we know? How do we know what we're going to find if we jump off of this? See, we're just going to get down to this tree. And that's going to be a problem. Okay, so we can just swim. That's nice. At least water isn't an instant death over here. I'm wondering what it is we need to do. At least we figured out this puzzle to a certain extent. I mean, we can get onto here pretty easily. That's so clever. I'm just baffled by how clever this game is. Right, so there's got to be some way we can launch ourselves off of this thing. But maybe we can go through this door first, just so I'm not, like, repeatedly flinging myself off this tower. And it's got to be rotated a certain way to find the right way you can go as well, which is going to be interesting. There's a cube bit up here, which I can already find. So let's rotate this thing. Let's pivot that away and keep it coming. And then if we look that way around, then it forms a two-part ladder. So good. So good, so clever. When I say clever at this point, I'm referring to the game, not myself, by the way. I hope you hope you guys realise that. I'm not being that arrogant. And up we go. Boop. Got ourselves another cube bit. And it looks like the bits don't necessarily have to be gathered from the same location. They can be together as long as they form the same cube. And I wonder where this is going, considering that there wasn't a great deal in the outside world before. Another completely different place. I'm kind of losing track of where on earth I am right now. Maybe that's the point. Maybe that's the point, to make you backtrack and go through different areas again. So confused. Let's look at the world map, and yeah, we are all over the place. Oh gosh. Yeah, there's a there's a lot going on here, for sure. And this says there's a warp gate there. I don't even know what a warp gate is at this point. So I'm thinking maybe we should head back to some of the places we've already been, just to make sure we are getting some of the secrets and so forth. But I don't know. I'm not sure. Now that we've at least located that place, we can return there. But I'm not sure if there's going to be anything that will enable us to solve puzzles that we can obtain later on. You know what I mean? Like if there's going to be some other ability that we can acquire that we have not yet got. I don't know what it would be, but these games are always full of surprises in that regard. I still want to figure out what the mystery is of this place. Because it looks like we're in the right place, at least. I was kind of wondering if maybe if you rotate it at a certain perspective, then there's going to be like a one-dimensional platform that's only visible if you rotate it a certain way, but I don't think that's the case. It's a mystery, folks. A mystery. And this may, for all I know, this may not even be the right place. It just looks like the right place. This does look kind of like the terrain on that map. So I'm confused. I'm very confused. Maybe there's somewhere else that looks fairly similar and the treasure maps are just meant to throw you off that way. Oh, that was a bit of a fall. Bit of a fall. We don't want to drop that far. So let's wander back over to the lighthouse. And I think we're probably going to call it there. We've discovered a lot more about the world. There are mysteries yet to solve, but that's going to wait for another time. Thank you guys so much for watching Fez. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. And I will see you guys soon. Bye for now.